This is day 21 of training like a professional bodybuilder for 30 days to see how much muscle I can put on. And this is everything I'm gonna be eating today. Starting off with 5 pasture-raised eggs and a pool of olive oil. 30 grams of protein straight down the hatch. You can tell they're pasture-raised by how orange yolks are. Look at that. Now that is pasture-raised. Not gonna lie, the fit I chose this morning is pretty atrocious. But what are you gonna do? With these 5 eggs, we have the classic homemade milled sourdough my extremely pregnant sister-in-law makes. Healthiest bread you can possibly get. Absolutely torch these eggs exactly how I like them. And with these eggs, some dates. This is about as complete a breakfast as you can possibly have. Dude, this bread is thick. It is dense. You could kill someone with this. If you have the whole loaf and you throw it hard enough at someone, you can definitely kill them. Now it's time to eat one of the best fruits of all time, pomegranate. Unfortunately, this one's like tiny. Usually the ones I get from Costco are like 4 times bigger than this. They're like this big, which is kind of worrisome actually. Like why are they that big? Little morning snack. I've also been working a lot more on being present, just focusing on today's issues, not even focusing on not even trying to plan too much ahead in the future because you have absolutely no idea what's going to happen. And every time I do plan, never goes according to plan. So just about focusing on exactly what it is I need to do today, just worrying about that today to set myself up for tomorrow, but not anxious or worrying about, what tomorrow's going to bring because you have literally no idea. I don't know if you know, but being anxious fucking blows. For part 2 of the breakfast, protein powder, grass-fed whey protein. This is what I've been rocking with for the past 3 weeks, I would say. It only has like 5 ingredients instead of like the 1,000 ingredients that most protein shakes have. Let's go here. It has 50 grams of protein. With this and the eggs and what I just ate, more than 80 grams of protein. Day's barely started. It's almost half our goal for the entire day. But I just wanted to come out here, do a little bit of a gratitude practice. Just thinking about, even listing like 3-5 things I'm grateful for. You can't be anxious and grateful at the same time. Because when you're grateful, you're focusing on what you do have. When you're fearful and anxious, you're focusing on what you don't have. Bro, I am exhausted. I think my body might be fighting something. I am exhausted. But as some fuel, we're gonna be having, you already know, Greek yogurt, except I ran out of all the berries because I told you. They're all organic, so they go bad instantly. So we have some strawberries that I actually washed today because they had like some sketchy stuff on the outside. I don't know what it was. Can't be eating any sketchy green stuff on the outside of strawberries. Some stevia. That should be good. Look at that. Look at that. Big bite. Unreal. I'm telling you, there's a reason I have this like every day. That's like pretty much 20 grams of protein, which brings us up to a total of roughly 100 grams for the day. Still got some work to do. And with every meal, of course, I always have some fiber. I usually have this in like broccoli or celery. Don't have either of the two right now, so powder it is. Don't recommend dry scooping. You most likely will choke. Quick reminder. You can't be grateful and anxious at the same time. When I'm exhausted, which has been a lot these last couple days, because I think my body is fighting something, is this. One of the healthiest possible ways of like forms of caffeine I can think of. It's called gunpowder green tea. I have 2 ice cubes with stevia in here. It's like a press thing, like that. So, I don't know how that's staying. Press it. I'm gonna burn myself trying to show you. I've been having like 2 to 3 of these throughout the day just for that little energy boost. With the stevia, it tastes way better, but it's green tea. Like it's never gonna taste like crazy good. It's just green tea. So the stevia makes it sweet, which honestly makes it 10 times better. Otherwise, it's green tea. It's green tea, dude. But this has, less caffeine than coffee and obviously isn't like an energy drink. Like I don't want to be slamming energy drinks throughout the day. I don't want my heart to be vibrating and just start failing like 20 years from now. It's been a couple hours and this is what we're having. Costco grass-fed patties. This is the first time I try these. Let's hope they're good because there's 5 pounds of them. 100% grass-fed. It says best if cooked from frozen. Okay. 26 grams of protein per patty. Let's yam 3 of these. That is a pound of patties right there. I have no idea how long I should cook these for. I'll leave them a little longer. Okay, it's been a couple more minutes. It has to be ready to be flipped at this point. Is that bad? Look at it. Doesn't look too bad. We're gonna have to find out how good these actually come out. I have a feeling, I'm nervous, they might be bland because I just put salt and pepper on them. So I'm just gonna put more salt and pepper on them. We'll have to see. Not very confident in these. At this point, I think it should be good. I think it's ready. It's been a couple more minutes again. Look at that. That's gotta be ready, dude. I don't know, like, if it's not ready now, I don't know. Moment of truth. Come on, come over here. This is either extremely overcooked or raw. That's cooked. To perfection, one might add. How is it?
Mm-hmm. I think it's because it's like...
It's what?
Chewy.
It's chewy. Oh, but, come on.
Like, I wanted it to be like your patties, you know?
Yeah.
Be like
no, can't do because this is only meat.
Soft and juicy.
Yeah.
It's like juicy and chewy.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, these are definitely aren't even close to as good as the patties I make. It tastes exactly like what it is. A ground beef patty. Need some like teriyaki sauce. With this extremely bland ground beef, that's gonna be like 75 grams of protein with fiber, of course, celery, and white rice. What are you eating there? One of the best chips of all time. I'm just gonna keep yamming this down. See you for my next meal. For my last meal of the day, I wasn't hungry at all. We were gonna get Chipotle, but wasn't hungry enough for it. So it's getting me this absolutely pathetic little bowl of meat. We have one of the patties we ate earlier a couple hours ago, and then chicken from yesterday or the day before with these two mixing sauces. Let's try it. We're currently at 150 grams of protein right before this. So after I slam this, it'll put us in like the perfect rate of like 170, 180. That's usually the case that I have close to no appetite, especially late at night, because I'm trying to eat so much during the day that by nighttime, I just have absolutely zero appetite. Good thing is we're pretty much already at our protein goal. I'm gonna finish slamming this, but this is today's dinner.